Are you looking for a new journey that will amaze you with its beauty? Then stop. Kyrgyzstan is a place where the mountains touch the sky, the rivers sing their ancient songs, and the culture is imbued with the spirit of nomadic freedom. Here are 10 reasons why this corner of Central Asia should be on your must-visit list. Ready? Then let's go. The first reason is, of course, the mountains. It is accurate to refer to Kyrgyzstan as a mountainous nation. The powerful Tian Shan and Pamir ranges enclose almost 90% of its land. Over 30 summits are higher than 5,000 meters, and some of them are on the list of the world's tallest peaks. Lenin Peak, 7,134 meters, is one of the most well-known and draws climbers and fans of extreme sports from all over the world. And here is Engelchek, one of the most stunning glaciers in Central Asia, extending over 60 kilometers. In addition to being breathtaking scenery, Kyrgyzstan's mountains provide several opportunities for exploration. High mountain resorts offer skiing and snowboarding in the winter, as well as hiking, climbing, and horseback riding in the summer. For anyone who enjoys nature, freedom, and adventure, the Kyrgyz mountains offer a one-of-a-kind experience and amazing feelings throughout the year. Lake Issyk-Kul is, of course, the second incentive to travel to this amazing nation. One of the most breathtaking lakes in the world and a true gem of Kyrgyzstan is Issyk-Kul. It is the largest lake in Central Asia and, after Lake Baikal, the second most clear lake in the world. Its astounding measurements include 182 kilometers in length, 60 kilometers in width, and up to 668 meters in depth. The reservoir offers breathtaking views of the snow-capped peaks and the azure water's surface because it is encircled by the majestic Tian Shan Hills. Issyk-Kul means warm lake because even during the coldest winters it never freezes. The water's high mineralization and the existence of hot springs beneath the surface are to blame for this. However, this location is more than just lovely. Issyk-Kul is a significant historical and cultural hub. Archaeologists discover the remnants of ancient towns that fell almost 2,500 years ago in its depths. According to legend, it was formerly occupied by an ancient civilization. Issyk-Kul is now a well-known resort area where you can go windsurfing, diving, or just lounging while taking in the breathtaking views. One of the rare nations where nomadic culture has persisted to this day is Kyrgyzstan. The Kyrgyz have been nomadic for more than 2,000 years, traveling from one location to another in pursuit of greener pastures for their animals. This lifestyle has created a distinct culture, customs, and way of life that are still evident today. A yurt is a true work of art as well as a portable home. Its clever design shields against summer heat and provides warmth in the winter, thanks to a sturdy timber frame covered in felt. Every traditional Kyrgyz yurt has a tunduk, a circular opening at the top that represents the sun and family harmony. Kyrgyzstan's flag even features this motif. Changing into traditional attire is something that our visitors truly enjoy. These days, yurts are not only visible, but also available for overnight stays in various parts of the nation. This is a one-of-a-kind chance to experience what it's like to be a true nomad. Wake up amidst the gorgeous mountains and listen to the wind blowing across the steppes. A visitor is always welcomed as a part of the family in Kyrgyz culture. They always serve aromatic meat, baked bread, and tea with milk at the table. And the traditional beverage, kymyz, mare's kefir, is thought to be therapeutic. In Kyrgyzstan, historic customs coexist with contemporary culture. You may experience the true independence that nomads have cherished for ages here, in addition to seeing yurts and the nomadic way of life. Kyrgyz cuisine is a true culinary venture into the realm of Eastern customs and ancient nomads. Although Kyrgyz cuisine is influenced by Turkic, Uyghur, Uzbek, and even Russian cuisine, it is still unique and genuine. Dough, meat, dairy products, and flavorful spices are the primary ingredients. Delicious dishes. The signature dish of Kyrgyz cuisine is beshbarmak. Since it's typically eaten with the hands, its name means 5 fingers in translation. Meat and vegetables are cooked in their own juice in a cauldron to make dimlama. Due to its lengthy cooking time and strong perfume, this meal is regarded as festive. Although it has Uyghur origins, lagman is a popular dish in Kyrgyzstan. It consists of both fried and souped noodles with meat and a rich vegetable sauce. A meal is more than just food in Kyrgyzstan, it's a significant aspect of the country's culture. Since sharing food is considered sacred in nomadic customs, guests will always be welcomed with bread, tea, and meat delights. The basic yet wonderfully delicious and filling meals that make up Kyrgyz cuisine capture the essence of the people. Every meal embodies the Kyrgyz people's history, customs, and spirit. In addition to its stunning mountains and nomadic way of life, Kyrgyzstan is home to the remnants of the Great Silk Road, which linked the East with the West for millennia. The present nation's land was traversed by the most significant trade routes that connected China, Central Asia, Persia, and Europe. This has allowed for the preservation of historic cities, caravanserais, and the remains of imposing strongholds that date back hundreds of years. You may experience the history of the Great Silk Road in Kyrgyzstan today by touring historic cities and caravanserais. These locations serve as reminders of a time when traders influenced the culture and legacy of the region by bringing silk, spices, jewels, and knowledge across Asia's great distances. The spirit of nomads, historic cities, and the world-changing trade route are all preserved in Kyrgyzstan, a nation where the past and present are interwoven. The Tuashu Tunnel, the longest in Central Asia, is located in the middle of Kyrgyzstan, amidst the magnificent Tian Shan Mountains. This 2.2-kilometer tunnel, which links Kyrgyzstan's northern and southern regions, is the nation's most vital transportation route. One of the tallest mountain tunnels in the world, the Tuashu Tunnel was constructed at a height of 3,200 meters and above sea level. It is part of the strategically significant Bishkek-Osh route, which connects Kyrgyzstan's capital with the southern parts of the nation, and it travels via the mountain pass of the same name. A true engineering marvel, this tunnel serves as a bridge between people, places, and civilizations. As you drive through it, you can't help but be impressed at how someone managed to overcome the steep terrain and make traveling around Kyrgyzstan even easier. Kyrgyzstan is well known for its gorgeous mountains and great wintertime recreational opportunities. Professionals and outdoor lovers alike are drawn to the nation's ski resorts because of their reasonable costs, diverse trail systems, and stunning natural settings. Some of the most well-liked resorts are: with its extensive trails, state-of-the-art lifts, and free ride options, Karakol is the biggest and most advanced ski resort in the nation. Beginner skiers and snowboarders will love Zil, a handy resort close to Bishkek. A popular destination for family tourists, Togu's Bulak is a tiny but comfortable base. Even in winters with minimal snow, you may ski at Orlovka, a resort with artificial snow and lighting trails. The ski resorts in Kyrgyzstan are a popular winter travel destination because they provide a fantastic blend of excellent skiing, stunning scenery, and reasonable costs. The Kyrgyz folk epic Manas is among the world's oldest and biggest epics. Manas has almost 500,000 lines, making it one of the longest in the world. This is a superb example of oral folklore that has been transmitted for generations, from one generation to the next. Storytellers known as Manashai transmitted the epic of Manas orally. These individuals have a special recall, were skilled improvisers, and could narrate the epic in an engaging manner while including new elements, while maintaining the main plot. The Kyrgyz folk epic Manas is among the world's oldest and biggest epics. Manas has almost 500,000 lines, making it one of the longest in the world. This is a superb example of oral folklore that has been transmitted for generations, from one generation to the next. Storytellers known as Manashi transmitted the epic of Manas orally. These individuals have a special recall, were skilled improvisers, and could narrate the epic in an engaging manner while including new elements while maintaining the main plot. The Epic of Manas was acknowledged as a global cultural treasure by UNESCO in 1995. It is the most significant aspect of Kyrgyzstan's national culture and has a significant role in the self-identification of the Kyrgyz people. Because of the vast oral heritage of the Kyrgyz people, the epic Manas is thus regarded as both the most extensive and one of the oldest epic compositions in the world. The Kyrgyz people have an entire philosophy of hospitality that has been passed down from generation to generation, not merely a custom. It is founded on deference, giving, and a strong adherence to ancestral traditions. Since a guest is seen as a messenger of fate in Kyrgyzstan, every host has an obligation to treat him with reverence. In Kyrgyz culture, there is an unwritten norm that the guest comes first. No one will ever go hungry or uncared for, even if they happen to drop by coincidence. Kyrgyz hospitality customs have been maintained and updated to reflect contemporary circumstances. In cities, visitors are frequently taken aback by the warmth and friendliness of locals, while in rural regions, you can still run into strangers who are treated with hospitality and invited into homes. The genuine display of warmth, friendliness, and respect that characterizes Kyrgyz hospitality genuinely astounds and makes an enduring effect on everyone who has ever encountered it. Kyrgyzstan is a remarkable nation where the spirit of freedom permeates every area and nature has been preserved in its natural state. High mountains, glistening lakes, boundless pastures, and centuries-old nomadic customs can all be found in this region. You can experience total oneness with nature here, feel like you're a part of your ancestors' rich legacy, and take in the spirit of genuine freedom. One of the few nations where the original nomadic way of life is still practiced is Kyrgyzstan. Shepherds who live in yurts on high mountain pastures, Jailu, and graze herds of sheep, yaks, and horses can be found here. In this country, everyone can feel free, from the bustle of the city, from time, from borders. Here you can see the world as it was long before the advent of civilization, touch ancient traditions, and discover true harmony with nature. Kyrgyzstan is not just a country on the map, it is a place where nature lives by its own laws, and a person can become a part of it. Here are 10 reasons why you should visit Kyrgyzstan. It is a country of freedom, nature, and real adventures. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and share with friends.